Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one. So they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Ready, 95-56, you kill. Protein spill, rush in.
Breeze now on first down. This is caught by Ginn. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Easy, opposite.
Throwing again on second down. Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Now Breeze. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 11. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be second and 11.
Here we go. 21. I got this. Lost the run.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So now they have to contend with second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 74 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
The Saints take over first down. Let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on second down. Breeze. And Thomas has it. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
SOS. Kill. Recon, 132 fighter.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On second down, Kamara. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. On first, here's Washington. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The tackle by Eric Armstead. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Looking to throw on second down. Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. To throw is Breeze. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
You ain't doing nothing today.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout.
Here we go.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go, baby. 65.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
21.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Coleman. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Here we go. 47's the mic, boys. 47. Check. 47. You don't want
21. Here we go.
Hey, you don't want to see me.
11.
You don't want
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Tighten up.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
He's coming. We got double up.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Hey, box truck.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Ready. You ready? 57's the mic. Hey, kill.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Kill.
Hey, turn it up, turn it
4
up.
yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 49ers' 39-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. There to stop him on the defensive side.
That old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And this is Cook with a grab. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady. Yellow lady.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down.
So it'll be second and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Toss play, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down that particular play. They had no answer.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
You can't block me.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
I'm trying to collect.
Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
play action. Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset.
21.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Get it.
Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
Here we go. Like 20.
That's it.
Now Garoppolo sliding out of the pocket. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Let's go, baby.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Coleman.
Watch twitch.
And some room to roam now. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman. His second touchdown of the night, as they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Saints take over.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Tight, double tight.
Check.
Hey, we got 3 down.
11.
Switch gears.
He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They will run again with Coleman. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Here we go. 180. White.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Garoppolo to throw.
Hey, alert 3.
This is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Here we go.
Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2.
Come on, baby.
To throw is Garoppolo. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game.
Saints 16.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Ready.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80%.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Quan Alexander in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Ginn has it complete. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. To throw is Breeze. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory for.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple.
You see me out here? That's right.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From New Orleans, good night, everybody.